Greetings, everybody. Hope all is well. My name is Candice G. Smith, your master healer, teacher, spiritualist, author, public speaker, the intuitive goddess. I'm here to do a brief reading about the sweep, how it's going to affect you if you are affected by the sweep. Now, with this sweep, it's black and white. Either you're in it or you're not. People have been asking me what the sweep is, so I'm going to try to explain it a little bit. What the sweep is, as you guys know, the planet is alive. She is completely alive. So right now, the energy on this planet is more negative than it's positive. So what ends up happening is when the energy is more negative than positive, the Earth naturally tries to clean herself off. And the universal planets help with that. So what ends up happening, if you guys think the retrograde was aggressive, the sweep is very forceful. So if you're a person that has a higher purpose, but yet you're stagnant, yet you are refusing to learn lessons, you're being you don't want to let go of things that no longer serve you. What ends up happening is the planets align themselves to almost like try to force you to almost take you down, to break you by providing lessons that target what it is that you're holding on to that's actually holding you back in life. So if you're a person, how do you know you're going through the sweep? Are you going to be going through the sweep? Actually, the sweep is going to be starting tomorrow, by the way. So it's actually starting on July 24th, approximately 9:37 a.m. What ends up happening, if you are a person that's been going through this retrograde has been a pretty intense one. But if you've been going through, if this retrograde's been kicking your ass, like if you've been going through a lot of delays, a lot of stresses, a lot of negative energy, what appears to be negative energy, a lot of things that you just feel have been slowing you down, if you've been repeating cycles, if you don't feel good right now, or if you have not been feeling good more than you have been feeling good, it's likely you're going to be affected by this sweep. Again, the sweep starts tomorrow. It's like a retrograde, turbo retrograde, but it's there to try to force you into change, to try to force you. It's almost like, okay, we're done playing with you. So now you got to, a hard head makes a soft butt. And now you have to go through your tower or your hard lessons to force you. Now with this sweep that's coming up, this sweep is a more emotional sweep. It's going to deal a lot with the emotions. So things are going to be occurring in your life that are going to break you emotionally, which is not a great feeling, but it has a higher purpose behind it if you are affected. Again, most people who have a way higher purpose, who are master healers, master teachers, if you have a very high purpose, but you're not living in it right now, and like I said, if you've been affected by this retrograde where you've been just an emotional roller coaster, just things, just like I said, just not going as planned, like during the retrograde period in time, what's going to end up happening is, like I said, you're likely to, it's going to go up a notch. It's not going to get better once the retrograde is over. Actually, starting tomorrow, it's going to become more aggressive, but it's going to start to target more emotional things, more things that are held personal for you. So I just want to give you guys a brief overview. And here's a way to, if you get chills when you actually watch this video, it's likely this message is for you. Again, with this sweep, you're either in it or not. There's in between, like there's no in between. Now, during this retrograde, over the past month, if you've been feeling good and everything's been going great for you, and you're just at a peace and a calm, and you just like, man, was it really a retrograde? Don't even worry about that. This energy is not for you. It's only for those who have been just going through it emotionally, who have been mentally going through it, emotionally going through it, been physically going through it, constantly just like depressed or stressed out, anxieties. Like, you're likely going to be going through the sweep. That means that you have adopted this energy and your spirit or subconscious mind has accepted it to try to teach you to move forward. So this is what's going to be happening in this sweep. For a lot of you guys, permanent and important relationships will end, and it would be permanent. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Relationships that you hold dear to you will have a permanent split. So meaning that if you've been involved with the wrong person or someone holding you back, or if you've been around the wrong people, or it doesn't even have to always be a relationship, like a romantic relationship, but there's going to be a permanent separation, a permanent split. Whoever does not serve you is going to leave you in this week. That's it's inevitable. You will lose a permanent relationship, and it's a relationship that you felt had more permanence, I should say, and it is a permanent termination. So that means something aggressive and dramatic is going to occur if you are currently holding on to someone or something that does not belong in your life any longer. So again, it's in friendships, it's in partnerships, it's in marriages. It can be family members, but there's loss. There's going to be a loss, and it is a permanent loss, meaning that once you guys split and break up, is done. There's not going to be any turning back. So that's going to be happening for a lot of you guys in this week. Breakages. It's going to be a breakage of relationships that appear to have more permanence. And it's going to be something where you can't turn back. It's going to be done and over with. It's just going to be done. Also, too, what it looks like based off of the energy, how the stones are aligned, it looks like here that uh, uh, okay. So there's also too, you may go through some things too as well. Some of you guys are going to start to fear the future. So some of you guys have been holding on to things so tightly, so dearly, and once it's taken away from you in this sweep, it's almost like you're going to go through a period where you feel like, how am I going to move on and move forward? This sweep is really going to, it's going to be kind of unexpected. Some of you guys already feel it, and already know. And again, if you're getting chills during this reading, then I'm speaking to you. But some of you guys are something dear that you've been holding on to. Maybe you're afraid of being lonely. Maybe you have self-love issues, and you just maybe you're dependent or you're codependent on someone or something else because you're trying to supplement what it is that you're missing from within yourself. If you're currently supplementing a person, people, a place, situation, if you're trying to supplement something that's empty within you, it's going to be taken away. I promise you, it's going to be taken away during this week. And you're going to probably be in a place where you're going to be like, what do I do now? It's a feeling of feeling empty, feeling helpless, like just feeling like I just don't know how to move forward. You're not going to have a choice but to, because that's the only reason why you're going through this, because it's holding you back. There is this sweep is it's like I said, it's going to start tomorrow, the 24th. It's going to end around it's going to end September 11th, around 12:15 p.m. So you're going to be going through, it can happen anywhere between tomorrow and now. And some of you guys are already feeling it. You're feeling like this aggressive energy. People are arguing, people are just aggressive. People are just, it just seems like there's going to be a split. Something that you've been holding on to is going to be, there's a separation. And I think some of you guys already feel this aggressive energy. You feel the energy coming upon you. You just don't really understand it. I will say this, there is always a silver lining around the cloud. You guys, what I recommend, if you're a person that's just been stuck and just been like going around in circles and not moving forward, book a consultation with me. I can probably likely help you. I can't help everybody. You got to want to be helped. You have to recognize some things first, but book a consultation. Go to my website, www.candicesmith.net. If this is describing, if you know you've been repeating cycles, if you know you've been going through a hard time during this retrograde, if you know that you've been having a hard time in relationships or even just in life, period, book your consultation. It's likely I can help you come out of this cycle, because the cycle is not going to end. It's not going to stop. All right. So that's pretty much what's going to be happening in this sweep for some of you guys. A lot of you guys. And like I said, if you get chills or if this describes what you've been going through recently, then prepare yourself, brace yourself, because you have a bumpy ride coming. So either you're in it or you're not. Hope this helps. You guys be blessed. Bye.